It was dawn of day 10, and I was getting ready to depart from Microtech Data Center KH3AAEL, heading for another bunker a few hundred kilometers away, and then the final home stretch to New Babbage. Or so we thought. We did actually think this would be the final day of the journey, but before the day was out we'd run into the single biggest problem of the entire trip. For now though, morale and determination were high, and I set out to leave the green hills around the data center and venture back into the snow. And sure enough, before sunrise the snow began to once again dominate the landscape.
I'll let you go, just need some time. At your own pace, you need to find a way. I know now you'll never change your mind. For something that matters to me. You do not know what I have in mind. Packed our bags, we'll be on our way. Night was long as I waited without a sign. 'Cause I know what matters to you.
Distance checks are as much about getting a more accurate heading as they are about checking distance when riding alone. The terrain was mostly flat and forgiving, broken up by shallow mountain ridges. I was making excellent time, but like with some previous destinations, I had no pilot to help guide me in when I got close, and the closer you get, the harder the navigation becomes.
It's been 72 weeks in this town. I still believe I'll see you again. No matter what, I got off the ground for something that matters to me. But what do you want? What's your biggest need? Every hour we spend together, and suddenly the chances are small. It's like a lottery. I just hope we could stay together. We wait and see.
At about 9 kilometers from the bunker, I'd need to slow down. It wasn't night time, so I couldn't just look out for lights as I'd done with Riari Deltana. The only way to really do this is to ride in a direction and see if your distance gets closer or further away from your destination. When I saw I was getting further away, I knew I'd gone past it, and it was actually to my south at this point. And when I saw the restricted area message appear, I knew I was close. And then I found it. Day 10, MT Data Center 4HJ-LVEA. I wouldn't stop because these things shoot at you, but from here I could follow the heading straight to New Babbage. I'd arranged for Fingers to return as my support pilot, and I entered some significantly more bumpy and tree-covered terrain. Roger, I will invite you to party now. As I pushed on, waiting for fingers to arrive, the forest got thicker and the ridges got higher.
Alright, on my way down.
Roger, if you jump to me, because I can't be far from the bunker, but I have moved on a little. And in the distance, I spotted something that would have been a joyous thing to see, but after recent events, it is something apprehensive. I think maybe I see an ice lake ahead though.
You looking to avoid the ice this time?
No. I feel like that lake maybe was a one-off, so I'm gonna risk it. We'd run into problems with an ice ocean during the last leg, where seemingly invisible holes in the collision geometry caused the bike to fall through and explode. Was this to be the same?
Let me get a course.
Oh yeah, please do, yeah, that'd be amazing.
325.
325, outstanding. This is it's going to be a moment of truth right here. We can step out onto the ice. Okay, here we go, okay. Fingers crossed.
Kills me every time I hear it.
Funny thing is, I don't even mean it as like a pun on your name or anything. Damn, look at that, pristine. No weirdness yet either. 325, oh my god, yeah, it's a big one too. It's a big one.
You'll be done in no time.
I know, it's crazy, isn't it? This could like be the final day of the trip. Okay, I see blue ice coming up, blue ice coming up. Blue ice was seemingly much worse for falling through the ice on the previously problematic lake we'd found. But here we were actually progressing without any problems. This was really great news and we started to relax a bit. If we could find many of these lakes and oceans, then the journey back to New Babbage would be very quick indeed. See, we'll be back in time for dinner. Don't bother. It was. I think it was isolated.
Are you hitting like compression cracks or anything, or is it smooth sailing?
So far, it has mostly been absolutely smooth sailing. Yeah, I've not had anything even remote. I think that lake, in particular, that lake was something. You know, there was something clearly wrong.
I'm showing 1173.
1173 to New Babbage, you mean?
Yeah, if we stay this course, about 335. Slightly right of course, but we'll make up the time.
But we were coming around a small peninsula when our hopes of navigable ice came crashing down. Oh my god. I'm dead. If you hold position. I was like 13 kilometers back from you. But yeah, that was, I don't know, there was something happened there. Okay. Back into some horrible weather, but heading the opposite way to that way, this way. So we restart onto the nearest coastline and began the trek overland. Today 330.
Yep, 330 is direct. Gotta get near the ice.
No, I'm good with the mountains. Oh, and this is quite nice looking terrain actually, to be fair. We encountered a small patch of red ground before heading right back into the snow. But after just a few mountaintops, the distinct red terrain would return. It's a very, very interesting landscape.
Yeah, the red and the white white mixed in. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like craggy and it's kind of like snowy, but I like it. What can I say? I'm a fan.
Oh, the weather cleared. Nice.
Goddamn. Definitely took more chances than I should have coming through this little gully. But I didn't hit anything, but I'm amazed that I did. Because I can't see 3 foot in front of me right now. And then another new kind of trivial but interesting obstacle. Oh. And I've hit something that is I've hit something that is too steep for even the bike to climb. Holy shit.
Yeah, you're 27 clicks out.
Oh god, okay, this is not going well, hang on. I need to detour this whatever this is, I can't climb it. Damn. That is the first I've never ever encountered anything. Oh. I've never encountered anything that the bike can't climb, like if even slowly. This thing that I'm climbing now, right? So the side of it that faces off towards the east, I guess, or southeast. I mean, it is pretty big to be fair. Like, looking at it from on top, I can see why I couldn't climb it, but damn, is that steep. This patch of snow-scattered red terrain would not last all that long, but it was a beautiful landscape to find oneself in, and as we neared the end of it, and more sightings of ice were being made, despite its mountainous nature, I was sad that we didn't get more of it. God, it is so craggy, like it's really manageable, but it is very, very cool. Wow.
It's very technical terrain.
Yeah, but it looks so good. So like, it's really the snow against the red. It's a really good mix.
Once you get to my current position, it's all downhill snow.
And in the distance, the ocean to end all oceans. Okay, I see the ice ahead, yeah. Ooh, it looks like a beautiful blue ocean from here.
It's not even marble, it's just deep blue.
Good. I'm going to do a distance check. I'm not going to do a bike check when I get there because, you know, if it's bugs, then that won't matter. But I am going to do a distance check. Look at that! Jesus Christ! That is the most coastline-looking coastline that we've encountered. My God! Whoa! I wonder if this is like a tier 0 modelling of falling through the ice, maybe that's just unannounced, I don't know. That ice is insanely deep blue. It looks like ink, almost. 1104, okay, yeah. 1104 to New Babbage, okay. Okay, let's, yeah, no time like the present. Let's see if the darkest, deepest blue ice that we've encountered can support us. And so here we were, venturing out on the deepest blue ice we'd seen. Okay, I'm on the ice, and it is very, very blue. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I'm definitely seeing stress cracks in the ice. That might be what you're hitting.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm not dead, but oh my God. Oh, wow. I hit the ice then, and it shot me up in the air. Like, it didn't kill me, but like it wanted to kill me. I was suddenly extremely apprehensive about proceeding. We'd seen this thing play out before, but there was no other land in sight. I mean, I'm slowing the fuck down. Jesus Christ. Okay, fingers. How far is it, would you say?
But on this, 200 kilometers easy.
Okay, shit. I mean, how far?
Want me to find you some land?
I think you should. Yeah, I think given what just happened there, my God, that was like, it was the same as always, impacting the other side of the ice, but it was like, it just, instead of killing me, it shot me up quite far into the air. Oh, I fell through. Okay, we're gonna have to avoid this entire ocean, which is... Oh.
If you want to use mostly land, it looks like we've got to go 200-300 kilometers to the west.
Fucking hell, you're right, oh my God. This ocean was a huge problem, and I think I need to explain just how big a problem it was. This is the path we took over the first ice ocean, until the bike exploded near the start of the day. And after we reset on the nearby coastline, this is the path we took to reach the current coastline. That small patch of red the green line passes through is the red terrain we just crossed. New Babbage is roughly here, but on the far side of the curvature of the planet. But between us and New Babbage lay this, the largest ice ocean on the planet. Don't be fooled by the big white patch in the middle, it's just white ice. To go around this ocean would be thousands of kilometers of detour in every single direction, and as far as we knew, crossing it directly was impossible. This was a huge problem. The best we could come up with was to ride the coast to the narrowest point here and attempt to cross there. Even at its narrowest point though, it was still wide enough to be unable to even see the other side. Completely impossible.
Okay, yeah, I would say go slow, not fast.
Okay, I'm gonna take the speed down. We'll try it at like, I don't know, 50
Get
maybe.
you a t-shirt, I survived the ocean.
I'm going to bring 3, 4, 5. I mean, it looks like we're going more or less north at this point, is that right?
Coming up on the blue.
Yeah. I see it, yeah.
Who knows, maybe a slightly slower speed let you survive the cracks.
Oh, I just hit one. I got down. Okay, it didn't kill me, but I hit one. And actually I didn't die, you're right, that didn't, I kind of bounced, but like, another one. I'm okay. I got this. Yeah, okay. That one, I did hit the ice. It didn't kill me, you're right. Okay, oh my God.
Keep this up for a few hours, see how your stomach feels.
But I mean, I have no idea what state the bike is in after those ground impacts, but, I mean, what choice do we have right now, right? Dip. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. We were not giving up though, and we had a kind of plan to brute force this section of ice with a Karak, 3 spare bikes, and respawning on board. Maybe if we just continued from every explosion, we could make it through. We only had 3 bikes between us, and the setup time for all of this was eating into the night by a lot, but we were optimistic.
Alright, positive thoughts.
Just think light thoughts, right? Be like helium.
Definitely looks like sunrise is coming.
That's good. Good for the spirit. So, okay, since we're going all out on this, we're gonna do a speed of 100, which obviously isn't top speed, but you know, it at least gets us moving a bit faster. Oh, there we go. Oh, just crossed there. Okay, I've got nose all the way up so that hopefully... Oh, I'm dead. How far did I get?
3 kilometers.
Okay, here we go. On back into the ice we go. Get the height up. Okay. Hopefully we'll make it more than 3 kilometers.
I can see you again. Maybe
That-
slow.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Moving.
I've been to the south, been to the north, east and the west, the middle of course.
Oh, 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 oh. Stuck in the ground, killing the engine. Okay, I'm back out of the ground. Okay, powering up the engine. Holy shit. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Honestly, like that was, I don't know, I don't even know what that was. Like I literally got like stuck in the ground. I can't find the bearing again, hang on.
I guess I've been lucky to some degree for someone who ate all the fruit from the tree.
This might be one of those what the fuck videos.
It will most certainly be, yeah.
You're going about 160, so.
Yeah, I figured why the fuck not just push it all the way because... Oh no, oh, there we go. Fell through. We're not going to make it over this thing, like, you think there's... Like, we've made it, what, 50 kilometers? There are hundreds of kilometers to go. So, at that point, we made a call to have Fingers fly me over to the nearest point of coast opposite our crossing attempts. The ice geometry is clearly a bug, and while I don't like to skip part of the journey, it was just the only way we were going to make it there in any kind of reasonable time. Not to mention that when working correctly, ice is the easiest terrain to cross, so we weren't avoiding anything difficult, just broken. So we have some morning light, and that's next to us there is the ocean that we failed to cross, but we can follow the coastline and get to New Babbage. Okay. We were moving at a steady pace again. The coast was extremely long and a constant reminder of the fast-paced progress that could have been.
Well, I pulled it and you're still there, so.
Yep, still moving. Quite nice terrain as well. I mean, it's not like we would traditionally say it's nice terrain, but it's moving again, you know, and it's interesting.
Yeah, just stay by the coastline.
So you have this trade-off on the coast between mountains and trees. If you stay by the coast, it's flatter, but you risk hitting an unexpected ice bay, and there are more trees. Come a little inland and the terrain is much more rugged, leading to more dig-ins. Right now, I was preferring the flatter, tree-strewn coastline. Welcome back. All in all, progress was not that bad as we pushed on further north. If we can find more terrain like this, where it isn't ice but it is flat and open, then we'll be able to make good time. But about halfway along, Fingers would deliver some potentially bad news.
all the way north here. There's still another English channel to cross up here, but it's not that bad. But it's way north.
Okay, but how? When you say not that bad, how wide would you say it is?
60 kilometers, maybe 100.
Okay, I mean, I guess we'll give it a go. We had another crossing to make, and after so many hours of riding, mistakes were starting to mount up. Yee, okay, just digging it all there. I probably should do a bike check soon.
Weapon system destroyed.
Lost the weapon. Ooh. Okay, I'm definitely doing a bike check right now. Actually, okay, a weapon is gone, but apart from that, not that bad at all. I would need to concentrate more, and for a while at least, renewed focus was working. Eventually we came across greener lands, something we'd expected based on the route planning images Fingers had taken following our run-in with the ocean. God damn, that was so... I can't believe how quickly we are covering ground again.
Well, that pink snow will get you there in a hurry.
Well, I mean, that wasn't really the pink snow. I mean, the area that we covered, that was tricky mountain trees.
Don't worry about the cold just yet. The trees haven't started to shed. Just feel the summer sun as it warms our bed.
Weapon system destroyed.
Your Dragonfly is now unarmed.
It's passive.
Just gonna hold it real quick. Oh, yeah. The bike has seen better days. Oh, okay. Bike is really not doing well. It's running, but I'm feeling dig in a few more times like that, it's going to explode.
Do you want to hold up while I get a replacement? I'll have to go to New Babbage for it.
New bike, new found enthusiasm. Fingers had gone on a run to New Babbage to get a replacement bike, and we were edging very close now to the northern coastline, where another crossing would need to be made over the ice, hopefully our last. The plan was to cross to a peninsula on the opposite side, so the distance was short, but on this ice you can never consider it safe.
Are you digging in?
Yep, really digging in. The sun was setting on day 11, and a whole day riding along the same coastline. Now we just needed to find that peninsula. Shoreline's danger is ice pools, but I mean we don't know that they're all bugged like the ocean is. And they could be fine.
Yeah, since we're following the coastline of the peninsula anyway.
I'm a bad view right now. Oh my god. Oh, I see it. Oh my god. I see it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's over the next couple of mountains. It is there. I just saw it. Getting there though would mean 25 kilometers of ice to cross, with the final stretch of ice be kind to us. Okay. So here we go. This is
Yeah, this is it.
okay. So this is 25-kilometer crossing, but it should be the final crossing needed if I can make it over. Here we go. Really hoping it wouldn't go blue, but it has gone blue.
I don't know if you can see my light or not. This little stretch of rebuilding your faith in the ice.
We'll see when we... I don't think anything could, like, get me completely to trust ice again. Oh, little dip there, so I'm just gonna try and get off of this as quickly as possible. God damn, so that should be the last ice. Should be. Go that way. So with some extreme good luck, we made it across the ice and onto dry land, and we're now only about 720 kilometers from New Babbage. What we thought would be the final day of the expedition had turned into 2 days of detouring, but now at last it seemed like we had a straight shot to the finish line. Next stop, New Babbage. I want to thank all of you at home for watching as always, and a huge thank you to all of our amazing patrons, who you can see on screen right now. And in this video I would especially like to thank Rufus, who was actually our head of medical training over at Skunkworks. Makes me want to call him Doc. Anyway, thank you very much Rufus for your support on Patreon and in the org. You are awesome, dude. If you are thinking of starting Star Citizen yourself and have yet to create a new account, you can use the referral code in the description below to gain an extra 5,000 credits when signing up for a new account. And we'll be back with the final video of Circumnavigating Microtech very soon.